Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome back to the Coaching Carousel Dynasty. Offensive coordinator Timo Cruz is currently at Bowling Green University, and we are rolling so far in Season 1. The offense has looked amazing, and I just want to take a look at the recruiting class. Now, I will not go in too far in depth with all of these recruits, but I will highlight the main offensive guys and kind of the top defensive guys that we have on our board. Leon Smith is a receiver. Now, I like him. He will need some work. He has decent route running, decent catching right now, but we'll see what he turns out to be. He is a 4-star prospect, actually. But Jabbar Cronk is a guy that I was recruiting pretty heavily here. He ends up committing 88-man coverage, 80 zone. He will be an excellent addition to an already pretty good stout defense so far. We have surprised some people. Gabe Perry, a decent defensive tackle. You know what? His ratings are really good. His awareness must be like super low because his ratings look like he's probably like a high 70s defensive tackle. Hiram LaRusso, we need to add to that offensive line. He is just okay. He ends up being a bust. And then a couple of other guys here at the top of our board. They end up actually, a lot of them being busts. And we unlock Jordan Stringfellow. He goes down 15 overall. So by the class ranking here, we are actually number 7 right now with 3 4-star prospects coming to Bowling Green. I don't know how long I'll be at Bowling Green, but I think right now at least we'll have a good base to develop. A lot of those guys came in at lower overalls, but I think if we just develop guys, I think they'll eventually, become pretty good players down the road. But looking at, how the MAC looks this year, not good. We are dominating our division, and we will end the regular season in this episode. But first, taking on 2-6 Miami of Ohio, who is winless in the MAC conference. Here we go. We are on the road. Here's the first carry of the game. Terrion Stewart goes for 3 yards. Just a fun fact here. I did simulate a couple of seasons in NCAA 14 in testing this series. And Miami of Ohio actually landed the number 1 recruit one year. Ended up being like a 90 overall defensive end. It was pretty cool. So now at the 45-yard line this time, McDonald in the pocket, throws to the right side. That's Austin Osborne breaking a tackle, and that will be a first down. Austin Osborne has been a really good outside receiver this year. He and Broden make a good 1-2 combo. Here's McDonald throwing from the pocket. This time, Christian Sims. And McDonald is perfect on this first drive so far. That's a gain of 9 yards. 2nd and 1 carry. Terrion up the middle, and he falls forward to about the 14-yard line for a gain of 7 yards. Now at about the 11, McDonald in the pocket, throws to the flats. This is Kinsey, who makes a move, and 2 men fall, but he falls out of bounds, steps out of bounds for a gain of 5, 3rd and 2. They send the pressure. Quick throw to the left side. It's Christian Sims. 7 for 7 on that opening drive for Matt McDonald. He's in, and he makes it 7-0 Bowling Green. Bowling Green came into this game as a 14-point favorite. So we were very heavily favored coming into this game versus the 2-6 Redhawks. So here we go. 1st and 10 again. Here's a throw to the right side. It's picked up by Boswell. Boswell took it to the 10, to the 5. McDonald can't make the tackle. And Miami of Ohio, a pick 6, and now they have the lead. So we get the ball right back, obviously, now down 13-7. Here is Christian Sims, who had a really good opening drive. He picks up the first down. Miami sends the pressure this time. Throw to the right side. It's Osborne again. Gain of 25. He catches it at about the 50, and it's a first down throw. If they're going to continue to send this pressure, we're just going to get rid of it to the open man. Here's a quick throw. Sims again throwing the stiff arm, and look at him fighting forward, and that will be another gain of 10 for the first down. 7 first downs already in the first quarter. Here's a handoff. Stewart. He has another one, make it 8. And that will conclude the end of the first quarter, as Miami of Ohio, with that pick 6, is in the lead after 1. On to the second quarter. Here's McDonald, pressure off the left edge. He's going to roll and throw this one to an open Christian Sims to the 5. Hit down hard at the 3. A gain of 23. 6 for 73 for Christian Sims. and we're set up with goal to goal. Here is Camden North, who checks into the game, and it's a read option touchdown. He gets in. Remember, Camden North is the backup quarterback. He is the mobile one out of the two quarterbacks. And we do take the lead here in the second quarter. So here's McDonald back into the game. Play action fake. And another throw to Christian Sims. Sims should be close to 100 yards with that catch. He's about 7 away. 7 catches, 93 yards. And now we're set up here at the 33. McDonald in the pocket, throws to an open Terrion Stewart, spinning away and tackled at about the 18. McDonald looks just efficient in the pocket. Besides that pick six he threw earlier, he looks really good. 2nd and 3. Here's a throw to the flat. This is Jason Patterson, the third string running back, getting in. One thing I like about this Bowling Green rotation is that all 3 running backs get burned. And we're now set up inside the 5. Stewart is in the game now. Here's a rollout. McDonald finds Javante Kinsey for the touchdown. A 4-yard touchdown pass. As we move on to the third quarter, now up 28-19. More offense as Kinsey's now starting to get going now. That's his 4th catch of the game. First half was Christian Sims. Now it's Javante Kinsey. Here's McDonald rolling to the right side. Throws to Stewart out of the backfield. A gain of 14 yards. Miami of Ohio is actually scoring some points today, albeit they scored a defensive touchdown. Here's a throw across the middle. This one's caught by Kinsey. A gain of 16. Who's going to stop Javante Kinsey this year? Anytime Matt McDonald is a starter, Kinsey seems to go nuts. Here's McDonald throwing to the right side. It's Kinsey again who tries to stay in bounds. He steps out at about the 2. We're now set up here to score inside the 5. Here's a handoff. Terrion Stewart. He walks in. Touchdown here for the Falcons. 35 points through 3.5 quarters. And Bowling Green is just rolling here on offense. Looking to go 8-1 after today. So we start the fourth quarter now with the handoff. Terrion trying to just milk this clock. Miami of Ohio has actually put up one of the higher point totals our defense has given up this year. They put up 26 points total up to this point. And here is Stewart just trying to run the football, trying to run this clock a little bit. Miami of Ohio has all 3 timeouts here with 4 minutes to go. Here's Christian Sims, open across the middle. He fights forward inside the 5. Another goal-to-go situation. Christian Sims over 100. And we give it to Teron Keith with the next handoff. 1 yard out. And Bowling Green rolls in this one, winning this one by a score of 42-26. And Miami of Ohio really, 46-26, Miami of Ohio really put up a pretty good game for a 2-win team, but they remain winless here in the MAC Conference. And what a big victory here for the Falcons on the road. Matt McDonald looked pretty good. Not a huge flashing game, but Christian Sims did go over 100. We obviously saw 2 touchdowns from our 2 running backs, and then Javante Kinsey still had a big game as well, 6 for 59 and a touchdown. A very good, solid win here for the Falcons. So here we go. We're 8-1. Starting out the season 0-1, we have now won 8 straight games. And now we face the Ohio Bobcats. They are 5-4 in conference. Actually 5-4 overall, 3-2 in conference. They actually have one of the top defenses in the country, ranked number 19 as far as points scored. So we'll see if they provide a challenge for us today. Here is McDonald in the pocket. He goes down right away. Ohio sends the pressure. Jeremiah Wood comes in for the sack. Looks like they rush 3, but do send a blitzer from the safety position. Here is Matt McDonald with a 3rd and long, and he tries to fight for the first down marker. It's a gain of 16. We actually line up to go for it here on a 4th and short. Quick throw. Austin Osborne has it. It's a first down. How about that? A 3rd and long, and we're still on the field. Here is Bowling Green now continuing this drive. Here's a quick throw up the seam. It's Javante Kinsey breaking a tackle, and will get tackled at about the 4-yard line. A gain of 42. Goal to go. Matt McDonald this time takes off up the middle. Touchdown from 4 yards out. And McDonald, not the most athletic, but can use his legs when he needs to. And it's another touchdown. And we actually accidentally simmed to the next quarter, and we actually end up scoring again on offense, making it 14-0. So here is McDonald now, rolling to the right side, buying some time, quick throw, and that is going to be Rodgers again. Remember, last episode, he had his first 2 catches of the season. They went for 2 touchdowns. His first catch today goes for 30 yards. So here we go, 1st and 10 again at the 45. McDonald throws to an open Christian Sims who went over 100 yards for the first time this season. Last game, I should say. It's a 1st down. Here is McDonald, who has been so efficient throwing the football. Another catch, this time to the backup tight end, Ian Drummond. So inside 2 minutes, Matt McDonald fakes. He throws it across the middle. It's Rodgers, who almost gets his 3rd touchdown on the year. It's goal to go again. How many situations like this are we going to have? McDonald, a quarterback's run up the middle, and the power will get him in. 2 yards out. It is 21-0. Ohio just has no answer, but in the second half, they do put up a couple of scores, bringing it to a 21-14 game. And here with 4 minutes to go, we'll see if we can put this game away. Here is Terrion Stewart with the catch, making 2 men look absolutely silly on that one. It's a gain of 22 and a big-time 1st down. We're going to try to milk the clock a little bit, but let's get some easy 1st downs. Here's Javonte Kinsey, gain of 9 yards. And now he gets 5 for 85 in this game so far. 2nd and 1. Quick throw, and that one is picked off. Trying to be a little greedy, and hopefully Ohio does not capitalize off of that turnover. 2 picks by Matt McDonald in this game. Fortunately, Ohio does not capitalize off of that turnover, and we're still up by 7. Here's a handoff. Terrion up the middle. And this time we're going to try to be smart. Not trying to throw into traffic, not trying to make a big play with our arm. Just trying to milk this clock down. Stewart again, handoff. Gain of 8. And Ohio calls their first timeout. 1st and 10, another counter play up the middle, gain of 6. Actually a gain of 4, and they will call their second timeout. Now it's a 2nd and 6. McDonald handoff. Terrion Stewart has the hole, and he hits it hard. Gain of 7, maybe 8. And Ohio is out of timeouts. You got to figure that one more 1st down will win this game with 1:45 to go. Here's McDonald now. Quick throw to the left side. Who else? Javonte Kinsey. That puts him over the century mark. 6 for 102. And we will win this game. This time a lower scoring game, 21-14 for a 9th straight victory. What a season Bowling Green is having. This offense has really breathed life into this program. And we're starting to get national looks, and other teams are starting to take notice of the number 21 officially ranked Bowling Green Falcons. We have just went on an epic tear, and now with 2 games left on the schedule, we are headed to the conference championship. Win or lose these next 2 games, we have created that gap in our division where we don't have to worry. But still, we take on Eastern Michigan, who is one of the top teams right now in the MAC conference. So this could be our toughest remaining game on the schedule between the last 2 games. They are 7-3 overall, 4-2 in conference. So we will see what happens today. We are the number 21 ranked team in the country. You can see the teams around us. No other group of 5 team right now is really ranked higher than us, except Cincinnati, who is a top 5 team right now. So here we go. Can we get our 10th straight win today? The first pass of the game is to Javonte, and he fakes the jet sweep, gets the catch anyway, breaks the tackle, and picks up 15. What else can you say about Javonte Kinsey? I mean, the kid can do it all. He is just a sophomore as well. He's going to have a bright career. Here's McDonald this time, throwing to the right side. It's Kinsey again, and a 1st down, gain of 15. He is such a great route runner. How does he get so open? 2 catches, 15-yard gains each. Here's a deep shot on the next play. That's Tyrone Broden who has it. He's tackled at the 2. A gain of 42 yards. This offense is just clicking. Good protection, clean pocket, excellent throw. The 6'7" Broden gets brought down at the 2. So here we go now, 1st and goal. Handoff. Terrion Stewart up the middle. Easy work. What an opening drive here for BGSU. We will get in and make it a 7-0 game. Eastern Michigan will see if they can answer back. They are 7-3 for a reason, but they have really shined on defense, not offense. So we get another possession here as Eastern Michigan fails to get a first down on their last drive. Here's a throw to the right side, Tyrone Broden for a gain of 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3. Here's another carry up the middle. It's Terrion Stewart. He breaks the tackle. It's a gain of 6 yards. Close to the 49 now on the gray turf. Here is McDonald, this time throwing a dangerous throw, and that is caught by Jalen Embry. Embry was our 4th string receiver on the depth chart, and for most of the season, he was actually leading us in touchdown catches. Here he is again with a catch in the flat, and this one will be a gain of 4. Embry showing up here today on the field. Here he is running in motion, a little option. Will we pitch it to him? McDonald keeps it, though, this time picking up a gain of 7. Moving the ball once again in chunks here on the 2nd drive. McDonald stops, throws, Broden again. We're in field goal range. It's another first down here for this Bowling Green offense. The safety creeps up on this play. Free blitzer to the quarterback, but a quick throw. Broden, touchdown. 18 yards out. Matt McDonald in the face of pressure. 9 for 9 to start this game. An excellent throw to Broden. 14-0 versus a top 20 defense in the NCAA, statistically speaking. So here we go, up 14-0, and the Eastern Michigan offense hasn't done anything today to try to keep up with Bowling Green. Terrion Stewart, gain of 10, first down. We're still in the first quarter here. We haven't even touched the second quarter yet. As here's McDonald now set up at the 40-yard line. Here he is for the shotgun. Quick throw. It's Javonte Kinsey. Who else? Gain of 17 yards and a first down. Now at the 38-yard line here, we finally start the second quarter. McDonald wide open is Kinsey again. He falls forward to about the 20. And another great throw by Matt McDonald. It's now 1st and 10 again. It looks like they will try to send some pressure. But look who's wide open. It's Javonte Kinsey. He will walk in. 20 yards out. Eastern Michigan has no answer to this offense. We are dominating today once again. 21-0 for the number 21 team in the country. And look at Eastern Michigan's offense. They have three total yards in this game. There's no coming back in this one if you can't even move the football at all. But here is some help. Terrion Stewart fumbles the football on the following drive, puts it on the ground, and Eastern Michigan will recover. Stewart got hit hard on that one, and he loses that one. Eastern Michigan will take back over after the turnover, but will fail to score again. So here we are in complete control today. Eastern Michigan kind of look like frauds today. Here's McDonald throwing into traffic. This one's tipped and intercepted. 2 straight plays, 2 turnovers, just trying to be greedy right there, thinking we can do it all. But McDonald throws an interception, his first of the day. But Eastern Michigan hasn't moved the ball, so we're not really that worried. It's like a punt. And what do? They end up punting it to us. So here we go with 2 minutes to go. Eastern Michigan has failed to score yet today. Christian Sims, it's a first down. Javonte Kinsey lined up at tight end finally. He has a tight end by position, but not by alignment. Here's a throw across the middle. That one's caught. Christian Sims and Javonte Kinsey switch positions right there. Doesn't matter. First down. So here we go with 1:12 left. Throw to left side is Broden again. He gets out of bounds to stop the clock here with 1:09 to go. So here's Matt McDonald now from the 35. Snap from the shotgun. McDonald this time throws to the sideline. Oh, the defender was almost there, but look at Terrion Stewart fighting his way all the way to the 7-yard line. A gain of 28 yards. And Terrion Stewart breaking a tackle, showed off the power. And now we're inside the 10. 1st and goal. Eastern Michigan sends 4. McDonald has time. He moves to the left side, throws at the last possible second. And look who's there. It's Javonte Kinsey. And another touchdown pass. Wow. What domination here versus Eastern Michigan. And at that point, it was 28-0. We now fast forward into the 3rd quarter. As here's McDonald this time. Throw it to the right side. Threw it a little bit late. It's picked off. I think we are just trying to do too much on these last couple of drives here when we threw interceptions. And Eastern Michigan actually does score here in the 3rd quarter. Now they're down by 2 scores. Here's Eastern Michigan sending the pressure. Here's a deep shot across the left side. And that's Tyrone Broden. Really the first jump ball we've seen from him so far this year. He is 6'7". He's been able to do it, but finally showcases it. Here's a deep shot across the middle, and that is Javonte Kinsey. A gain of 40 yards. 22 of 28 for Matt McDonald. What a great throw to Javonte Kinsey, and we're threatening to score again. This should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. This time, McDonald rolls. Easy touchdown. 6 yards out. And Eastern Michigan is in trouble. Back down by 21. They don't end up doing anything in the 4th quarter. We will take this game. 4 total touchdowns by Matt McDonald. What a way here to beat one of the best teams in the conference. And that will make it 10 straight wins. We are 7-0 in the MAC conference. Looking to go 8-0 in the final game of the year. Matt McDonald looked good. We definitely took some shots and threw a couple of picks. But besides that, I mean, we have just been dominating so far in season 1. And if there are any offensive coordinator jobs open, I'm sure Bowling Green's offensive coordinator, Timo Cruz, could be at the top of those lists after what we're doing here in season number 1. We'll see what the future holds for this offensive coordinator, but I think it's going to be bright as we move on to the last game of the season. And Buffalo actually ends up putting up pretty good numbers. They are a 2-10 team, but we end up getting the victory here for our 11th straight victory. Matt McDonald actually did get hurt in this one, threw a touchdown, but then Camden Orth came in, and he ended up throwing 3. How about Tyrone Broden in this one? 11 for 205 and 2 touchdowns. A great game from him. And that will conclude the regular season. So we finish the regular season 11-1. Just a crazy 11-game win streak here at the end of the season. And NIU actually pulls out the MAC West. I did not see them coming because they had such a bad record for most of the year. But then they absolutely go on a tear at the end. They win 4 straight games and end up claiming the division in the MAC West. So we will face them in the conference championship. We end the regular season ranked number 17th in the country. As far as college football playoff rankings go, we finished number 20. Now looking at the awards, Tank Bigsby actually won the Heisman Trophy, but I wanted to see if we won any national awards, and we do. Carl Brooks. That is just crazy because remember what I was saying, our defense has really been the catalyst of this team. I mean, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be on this win streak because there have been so many games when our defense just dominated. I mean, just see the Eastern Michigan game, and you see why. We have an award winner on defense. We end up being projected to the Quick Lane Bowl. I have no idea why we would not play a Power 5 team, especially being top 25 ranked. But I guess that's just how it goes. Now, end of season stats. Our quarterbacks actually do really, really good. Obviously, we threw some picks, but as far as yardage wise, we actually like crushed it. We were top 10 in passing individually. And then looking at running the football, obviously our yards aren't up there, but we did get in the end zone quite a bit this year. So we were very efficient running the football as well. Then receiving wise, we did not have an 1,000-yard receiver. I think we could have had one, but if you guys paid attention to the last episode when we played Toledo, Javonte Kinsey had like a 3-touchdown game. At the end of that game, the game actually froze, the emulator did, so I lost all those stats. Otherwise, Javonte Kinsey would have had like 10 touchdowns on the year. Instead, we're kind of stuck with the stats we have right now. But still, we had a really, really good year. I would say that, you know, going into bowl season and the off season, I'm not sure what our future will be with Bowling Green. I mean, we might get another offensive coordinator offer. I'm probably not taking head coaching jobs right now just to make it realistic. But our defense balled out. I definitely want to go to a team that has probably a good defense, and I probably will be tweaking the sliders next season so that the CPU scoring will be better. I'm not sure if it's the sliders, but it might be. So here we go into the conference championship already in season 1 here in the MAC. Number 17 Bowling Green versus NIU. Who will get the victory in Detroit? Hit subscribe, hit that like button, stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
It's too easy. I've been there, done it, seen it. Boy, all that like Keenan. Still got crack, they fiending. Flow still hot like Phoenix. Shine so bright, I'm gleaming. This off top, I'm tweaking. Fresh out the rat like Neiman. And I'm still trying to fight my demons. Cause we all gotta act like Tina. That's why I gotta ride with the Nina. Outside, it's a war going on.